What's going on, guys? Today, we're going to continue editing our Webflow template for our hypothetical wine bar client. In the first video, we picked out a template, removed extra pages, created a brand name and a logo. Those would typically be provided by the client. We styled the hero of the home page, and in this video, we'll edit more of the hero page. So, as I scroll down to the next section to see what we're going to do next, I'm noticing that the nav bar is like a sticky nav bar there, and I don't like it. So we're going to edit that first. Click on the nav bar, edit that component, and then style here. Let's see. So we have position fixed, so we'll change that to static. And now if we scroll down, it stays up there. Cool. So I do like this section, but for this, kind of landing page of a wine bar, we don't need a lot. And I also really like this section. So I'm thinking we should change these images and this text. We can remove this section because we won't be selling anything online. We could change this section and keep that. Don't need the newsletter, and then we can edit this. See, we have the logo that I added and a heading on top of each other, so we'll fix that as well. I guess when I added the logo up here, it automatically added it down there as well, but we'll fix that up. So yeah, this section, I'm gonna select it and hit delete, and now we have this section. And so let's get some text for this using our good friend ChatGPT. And so let's just say so I'm going to say I'm making a website for a wine bar called Merlot Meadows. I have a section with 2 images and a title and text for each. Provide 2 titles and 1 paragraph for each. Okay, so these look good. We can probably touch up these paragraphs a little bit. It looks like it mentions some food as well, which we probably won't get into with this site and hypothetical client, just a basic wine bar, but we can kind of downsize the text anyway, so we'll make that work. So it looks like it's pulling from the CMS here. We'll click to not get text from that. And then we will paste that in here. Get text from products. We will uncheck that. And we will paste in our own headings. And then at Merlot Meadows, we invite you to embark on a refined journey of the world of wines. Whether you're a connoisseur or new to wine culture, we create an experience that celebrates the elegance and complexity of wine. like that sentence. We're going to leave out the bytes part. Maybe add this as well. And then I'm just going to remove this link. We'll just have that text. Now, a symphony of flavors. Immerse yourself in a symphony of flavors. Again, we're going to leave out the food part. Can uncheck that right here. Nice. Oh. And again, you would just get copy from a client for this, but I'm just kind of creating copy on the fly. I like this sentence a lot. Gonna leave out the food sentence. And then we'll kind of touch up this one. Merlot Meadows is more than a wine bar. It's a place where memories are made, stories are shared. And wine is celebrated with passion and artistry. And then we will get rid of this button as well. And now we'll just switch out these images. So go to Unsplash. We'll just search wine. And let's see, we have discover the essence of elegance. Oh, that's Unsplash Plus. Filter to just the free ones. That looks pretty good. That looks good too. This one looks very elegant. Shout out to Clara Kolikova, which I'm probably pronouncing wrong. Let's select this image. Okay, that'll work. And a symphony of flavors. Kind of like this one for that. Shout out to Roberta Sorge. Again, probably pronouncing it wrong. Go to settings, replace image. Gonna upload from my machine. Nice, looking good. This is the online store section, which we are going to remove. And this will replace the image, but it being right on top of this image doesn't look too hot. So let's give that some margin. Give a little space there. Something like that. Then we're going to remove this section. I'm gonna get rid of this heading. So we just have the logo. And I don't have a transparent logo because it was just some logo maker that I was using. And you would normally get a legitimate transparent logo from a client. And this is a white background on the quote unquote logo and a little off-white on this section. So I will just change the section color to be white. And now this logo is transparent. So let's see. Looking good, looking good. Get rid of this featured products thing there. Can change the text before we pick an image. So we'll go back to ChatGPT. So I'm just going to say provide a call to action which includes a question and then a line or two of text, because that's going to go for this question here and a line or two of text. And then I'll just change that to the company name, Merlot Meadows. So we'll see what that gives us. Looking good. Reserve your table today. Might get rid of that part, but this should totally work. Hopefully this question isn't too big and looks weird. That'll work. Just gonna copy this and then I might edit it a bit. A little long anyway. Instead of reserve your table today and experience, maybe just come experience the magic where every glass tells a story. And then this button, we'll just make it say contact button. Go to the Contact Us page. And then this, we will say it's not selecting at all. Merlot Meadows. And now we need a super landscape image. And then we're going to have some text here over the image as well. So that's something to keep in mind. Go to orientation here, click landscape. Let's filter those a bit. This would be nice if it was lighter on the left side, because it's focused on the right side, and then we'd have the text on the left. This has got potential, although it's pretty square. I would like to maybe crop it like this on the right side, and we'll see what else we can find though. This could work. I like that it's blurry on the left side and not super dark. Maybe. It's interesting kind of texture to it. Let's try it out. Shout out to Amos Barziv. Definitely pronouncing that wrong. Max size 4 megabytes. That is a very big image that I just downloaded. Go to tinyjpeg.com. Upload that image. So it was 5 megabytes. And now it's 2 megabytes. Awesome. So pretty textured here. And you can't read this very well. That image is not going to work. It was worth a shot. This one is very light in color and looks like it could work. I might have to crop it to keep the contents of the image on the right side, but we'll see how it looks. Download the medium size. So you go here, click on this image, upload from the machine. Yeah, I mean, that'll work. Okay, looking pretty good. Come up with a little tagline for this. Oh, literally perfect. See how it looks with the lowercase, just like the not looking good. Okay, it looks pretty good. And then Shout out to Dorian Haxa. Guess what? Probably pronouncing that wrong. Solid template. I'm going to remove this part from the footer. And now that's too close to the bottom, so I'm going to give that some... Give this whole section some padding. Oh, okay, so I had to scroll down to see it. Let's go with a little more. Actually, I'm going to remove some from the top. It's looking good. Let's make these the same. A little preview here. Don't see our logo. That's interesting. But I do see it here. Okay. Ooh. Looking good. Love it. Sometimes you'll see something like this on preview. It doesn't look right, but then when you actually publish it, it shows. Let's try that. And this will just publish to the kind of staging domain. So we don't have a actual domain hooked up at all yet. Preview this, and no, we do not see it. Okay, good to know. The rest of the site is looking solid though. Let's see, brand current. See, the display is on display block like it should be showing, and it is showing here. I don't know why. Let's look into this a bit. Give the brand link a height or remove the background image. So I believe we are using a background image, so that could be an issue. Let's see if we give it a height. Now if we preview, hey, it's there. Okay, so that worked. It's not really lined up here. Lower the width a bit. Put it right on that edge. See if that helps. Yeah, it's pretty lined up. Good enough. Okay. So that home page is looking great. And I think that's a good place to stop for now. I'll make a follow-up video where we edit the About and Contact page. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please give the video a like. Let me know what else you'd like me to cover. And thank you very much for watching. I will catch you in the next one.
Check it.